Sup? Again, it's been a minute. Last time I was talking about how I was fully fucked with body aches and fatigue and shit. Carried on for another 3 weeks or so. So, don't mind me. Just, bodybuilding meals, beef and rice, shit like that. Today is day 2 of feeling somewhat normal. I ended up having an infection of some kind. So I ran a course of antibiotics, which finished on Saturday. So the body aches have finally subsided. I feel normal again to an extent, but I haven't really had a training session yet that has really pushed it in any means. Saturday I trained arms, which I was feeling good. The session was fine, but today we've got a back and hamstring session, and I feel like I need to fully send it on deadlifts to make up for the past couple of weeks. So I'm going to attempt to do that. But yeah, today we'll really test how good I am feeling. So yeah, other than that, I dropped 4 kilos from the last time I put up a video due to the sickness. I had no appetite at all in that time. Like I said, the body aches were just relentless. They wouldn't stop. Training was fucking shit because you'd lose a pump straight away. It was weird. The strength was there, but a pump would just disappear. Yeah, so hopefully we're past all of that shit now, and we can get into a good period of training, heading into the Christmas period and all that sort of shit. But I think I'm also due for a health phase coming up. So it kind of came at a shit time because, like I said last time, I wanted to make the most out of that rebound phase. And look, I still think we've rebounded well. But, it probably could have been better if I had the last 3 or so weeks in. But, shit happens. No use complaining over it. So, yeah. Other than that, shit's been normal. I'm about to get this pre-workout meal in. Nothing fancy over here. Legit beef and rice. I'm already getting to the stage where I'm getting over food. And the off-season hasn't even started properly yet. I'm only on 700 grams of carbs a day, which is very light compared to where it probably will end up. So yeah. Jaxie, come here. I'll introduce you all to Jax. He's going to be heavy as fuck to get up. Come here. Come say hello to the camera. Lazy boy. All right, come here. Ready? Oh my God. Yep. Say hello. Say hello. Talk. 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 Talk for the camera. Talk. Talk. Wow, you're half asleep. Not giving me anything. All right. Come here. Talk. Talk. Yeah, there we go. Took your time. But I'm going to get this meal in, and then Ruby should be home soon. We're waiting for our aircon to get fixed. So, and it's fucking 30 degrees today, so it's hot as fucking here already. So yeah, get this in. Ruby should be home soon, so I'll be able to go get my session in. And yeah, catch you then. Alright, so we're here. Getting started. Done a couple of warm-up sets on this leg curl. We'll hit 2 working sets of this. Go across to cease leg curl. Hit 3 working sets on that. Whether that's 2 top sets and a back off, whatever. We'll see how that feels. Then we'll get over to deadlifts. cardios, whatever you want to call them. My focus on them is I can get strong as fuck on deadlifts. Previously I've pulled some decent numbers. Like last time I decided to just go and pull out on deads was coming out of last comp, and after a few weeks I pulled 260 for 10. They were touch and go, so yeah, there was a bit of momentum in there, sure, but that's still, you know, decently strong. But with these, I'm really trying to focus on execution, technique, control, and just keeping as much of the low tension in hamstrings and glutes. So these are going to be dead stop. I'm going to take all the momentum out of them. That's how I've been doing the past few weeks. A couple of weeks ago, we hit 200 for 10, which was pretty cruisy. Especially for, you know, being sick at the time and everything else going on. Didn't feel like I, you know, was at the limit. So today we're going to see how far we can take that. I'd like 220. If we can get a set of 220 in, I'd be wrapped. But like I'm still aiming for that rep rate of like 8 to 12. I don't want anything less than that. So when I'm saying full send, I'm not like one hour, you know, 1 RMing it today. Like full sending it in that rep range still. Yeah, I reckon I could confidently get 220 in. But I'll know pretty quickly by the warm up we're going to have a good deadlift session or we're going to struggle. So fingers crossed. Today I was reading through a post by Jordan Peterson, trained by JP. He was doing this exercise, it was one of his leg day posts, and in his seated leg curl by the textbook, it looked a little weird, his stance. But in his post, he went on to briefly say how before anyone asks, his stance choice is for what he finds comfortable for the movement, which I think is important to me anyway, for one main reason. I definitely think today, in gyms, fucking with social media, people have a tendency to focus too much on the finer details of an exercise and how it should be performed. Or you should fucking position this way because you're going to recruit 0.75% of more muscle fibers than doing it this way. It doesn't fucking matter. Most of us that are training aren't in a position to worry about the 0.75%, the 1%, let alone the 5% of changing a stance or a fucking grip or using a D handle on a fucking pull down bar to change a range of motion. It honestly fucking does my head in seeing shit online sometimes when you guys just need to put on fucking muscle, and instead you're doing, it's like you want to avoid the hard work. And I'm no open bodybuilder, I don't have a stupid amount of fucking size that I've put on, but man, even I can see the writing on the wall. You know, it's, to me it's pretty fucking simple. What have the people done before me that have worked? Okay, they've lifted heavy shit with good form, sweet. They've used full range of motion with heavy weight, sweet. What are the exercises they've done? The exercises that, if I'm going to look at the top open bodybuilders in the past 20 years, have all done pretty much the same fucking things. There is not a single fucking Mr. Olympia or any top open pro. Since we're talking about building muscle and these guys have put on the most amount of muscle, there is none of these guys that have sat there and attached a D handle to a row machine to do a pull of any kind.
attach the D handle to a lat pull down bar to do their fucking pull downs. Sat in a machine in a stupid way to train their chest. I don't fucking know. I'm sure you guys can battle off a bunch of fucking shit that you've seen online and people do. Just fucking train, man. Why is there a need to overcomplicate shit? Like, I remember back when I started training, I followed Arnold's blueprint to bodybuilding. That I look at it now was a very fucking basic training plan. Barbell rows, incline barbell pressing, barbell squats, deadlifts, leg extensions, just stand up fucking bicep curl. Why do we need to overcomplicate and overcomplex things? Most of the people that are doing these overcomplicated exercises wouldn't have the first fucking clue about taking a set to failure, yet they'll worry about taking, once you're up, reps in reserve. I guarantee you most of you don't know what your reps in reserve are because you've never taken a set to complete failure. I probably haven't even taken a set to complete failure when I thought I had. You know, but I guarantee I've gotten a lot closer than all these people sitting on TikTok or social media working around 15 ways to do an exercise. Man, sometimes you just need to keep it simple and learn how to fucking move. Do the basic exercises before you worry about fucking this fancy shit we all see online. Fuck your reps in reserve. Fuck training too close to failure. Learn to take it there. Learn what your intensity is. Learn how to progress your intensity. Learn how to get the most out of a set. Don't change exercises every fucking 2 weeks. Learn to stick to a program for 12 weeks, for 6 months, you know, and then tell me, okay, it didn't work, then change it. But sitting around worrying about little exercises with a fucking resistance band attached and fucking, don't get me wrong, I've fallen into the hole of it too. But nothing will progress more than learning how to execute a fucking movement properly, progressing with weight, full range of motion. I'll say it to all the fucking cows at home. Keep it simple, stupid. That's it. That's all you have to do. Stick to the fucking plan, learn how to fucking train, and train fucking hard. It doesn't need to be fucking pretty, and it doesn't have to be the latest fucking exercise that you see online. But for God's sake, if you want to build muscle, look at the guys who have done it before you. Please. Like, if I want to go fucking be a soccer player or a football player, whatever, I'm going to go speak to somebody who's fucking done it. Not this fucking wannabe coach who couldn't fucking make it past fucking playing Sunday league. Am I? No. So I'm going to look at your Derek Wilsons, your Samson Dowders, Nick Walkers, rattle off the whole top 10 of this year's Olympia. They're the guys I want to look at. And if you can find me one of those guys that is doing a little pre-exercise, I will hand on heart apologise and say you're right. But until that day comes, just fucking keep it simple, man. Don't worry about your stance positionings or anything fucking else. Just keep exercises simple. Don't chase the 1 or 2% that you think or you're told is going to get you an extra fucking, 0.75% on a fucking muscle fiber contraction. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Get the fucking 90-95% right before you even think about that. And get that 90-95% right for like 5, 10, 15 years. Then you have the right. Because by then you should have some fucking decent muscle in you. Then you can worry about the little minute details. Broad strokes over the finer details any day of the week.
What a man! What a fucking man! Oh, fucking oath, in there already. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, I have ventured into parts unknown. I'm in the powerlifting club. Right down the back on the fully set up powerlifting platform using the calibrated weights because no one's in here. And fuck it, why not? But I also prefer the smaller plates when I'm deadlifting. The bumper plates, I don't know, I get weird. They go too far out when you start stacking plates on there. I feel like I like shit close in when I'm deadlifting. So there's my excuse for using the powerlifting room. Alright. Tell you what, I better lift some fucking decent weight using this fucking powerlifting platform now. There is nothing quite like the nervous feeling you get when you're about to lift some fucking heavy shit. It never goes away. It doesn't matter how many times you've done it before. It's just always there. I'm really diving into this powerlifting zone, you know. Chalk here. If you want to do it, you do it right. Oh. Almost to the point of like forgetting where I am. All right.
We will now do bank walks and today's session. So we just hit that 220 for 9. 10 set it. Oh, good. So now we'll go 3 back movements. We'll hit slow down here. We'll get low. And hit. Go straight down. With these, I'm not too focused on the weight being moved. I think people get confused with letting people say you have to lift heavy. You have to lift heavy with perfect form, but close to. Like if we're ranking things in terms of what's most important when performing, it's form, technique, range of motion, and then weight. We can even add tempo above that. Like those 2-3 things are by far more important than the load being moved. The load you move will come up over time. Hey!